What's up, folks? The Sportsbook Killer, UFC Paris this Saturday. Don't miss it. It's a good fight card, y'all. It's gonna be some interesting fights on this card for sure. My last picks for UFC Shanghai. First of all, I want to thank y'all for checking out my live. I went live for UFC Shanghai, and it was real chill to watch the fights with y'all. We was up late too, because I think when I went live for about almost 5.5 hours. I was so tired. I think it was done maybe around 5:30 in the morning. We canceled. Well, it ended on a bad note with Zhang Minyang blowing that fight, but you can't win them all. But it was a good night though. Um, my strong bets, I was 0-2, so I was at 0%. That's rare. But Michelle Pahea got upset, and then I had Zhang Minyang. He lost due to leg kicks from Johnny Walker of all people. My strong prop bets, I was 9-1. So I was 90% on those. I only picked two strong bets and got both of those wrong. But my strong prop bets, like I said, I was 9-1, 90%. So let's get to this UFC Paris card. We're gonna start with the main event. The men's middleweight division, Nassourdine Imavov going up against Caio Borralho. That's gonna be a fight, and I kind of think it's a toss up, but nah, we'll figure it out. Nassourdine Imavov, he's on a 4-fight win streak. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, good punching power. He has a strong chin, good takedown defense, and a good ground game. Caio Borralho, he trains over with the fighting nerds. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He's on a 14-fight win streak. He's a judo brown belt, Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, Muay Thai black belt. He has good boxing. He's a hard puncher with good cardio. This fight, either guy could win this fight. They both have a path to victory. It's just and it could come down to the judges, what the judges see. It really could. I'm gonna take Caio Borralho because he trains with the fighting nerds. That's the best of the best right now. And he got stamina, he got good cardio, he got good wrestling, he got a good ground game, he got good takedown defense. I go with Caio Borralho in this one. I will. It's on a 4-fight win streak. Fighting nerds gonna have him ready. I'll take a chance on Caio Borralho in this one. And I'll also take the over 1.5 round prop, the over 2.5 round prop, the over 3.5 round prop, and I'll even sprinkle some on over 4.5 round prop. I could see this fight going the distance. Both of these guys are tough. So it wouldn't surprise me if this fight went the distance. And I'm also, like I said, I'm gonna sprinkle a little some on Mr. Caio Borralho, see if he can get it done. Next fight, we got the men's lightweight division. Benoit St. Denis going up against Mauricio Ruffy. Benoit St. Denis, he's a judo black belt. He's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu brown belt. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has good boxing. He's a hard puncher for sure. And he has hard head and body kicks. And he has a good ground game. Mauricio Ruffy, he trains with the fighting nerds. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard, versatile striker. He got a nice stiff left jab and a fast, powerful right straight. He has good boxing defense too. It's hard to hit him. And he can drop you with a hard left hook when he lands it. I got to go Ruffy here. I got to go Mauricio Ruffy here. And I'm also going to sprinkle a little something on the under 2.5 round prop on this one. Right now, Ruffy's at minus 205, so that ain't bad in the parlay. I'll take Ruffy to win that one over St. Denis. I think it'll be a good fight, though. But if St. Denis is known for taking a lot of punishment. It takes a lot to put him out. But Ruffy has the ability to hit you with stuff that you don't see that can put you out. So that's the thing. So I got to go with Ruffy on that one. And like I say, under 2.5 round prop. Next fight, we got the men's lightweight division. Bolaji Oki versus Mason Jones. Bolaji Oki boxes out of orthodox stance. He had a hard left jab. He's a pressure fighter. He has a weak ground game, but he does have good cardio. Mason Jones, he's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, judo black belt, kickboxing black belt. He boxes out of orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher with good takedowns, and he has a good ground game and a strong chin. And this one, I thought Bolaji Oki would be an easy pick, but Mason Jones looks good, real good. And I think I'm going to go Mason Jones this one. He's at minus 142, so it's almost a pick 'em fight. But Mason Jones will be the pick for me in this one right here. And I'm going to go with I'll go with the over 1.5 round prop as well. So it'll be Mason Jones to win and over 1.5 round prop. Next fight, We got the men's light heavyweight division. Modestas Bukauskas going up against Paul Craig. Modestas Bukauskas, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing too. He's a hard puncher with good takedown defense, a powerful right hand, good cardio. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. Paul Craig, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, boxes out of the orthodox stance. His boxing's weak though. Lord, Paul Craig's boxing's weak. He throws a good body kick, nice good switch kick to the body. He has poor cardio, real poor cardio. And he got outstruck by Bo Nickel. So, you know, he lost to Caio Borralho, and he also lost to Brendan Allen. The one thing I will say about Paul Craig, even though he lost all those guys, he has a phenomenal ground game. You slip up on the ground with him, he will have you submitted in no time flat. So in this one, I'll be taking Modestas Bukauskas. I think he has a takedown defense to keep the fight standing and just piece Paul Craig up. That's the way I see this fight going. Modestas Bukauskas just piecing Paul Craig up until Paul Craig get tired and can't take it no more and either get stopped or just beat by unanimous decision. And I'm also going to take the prop bet that the fight starts the second round with DraftKings. But Bukauskas the pick for that one. Next fight, we got the men's featherweight division. Patricio Pitbull going up against Losene Keita. Patricio Pitbull is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, kickboxing black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher with a strong chin. He has good takedowns and a good ground game. Losene Keita, he's currently on a 5-fight win streak. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a pressure fighter. He has a fast, powerful right hand. Right, he fights over at Octagon MMA right now. He has good boxing, good takedown defense, a fast left jab. And he, from what I've seen, he's shown pretty good cardio. But I fade guys that come over from other organizations because the UFC is usually the cream of the crop. So, and this guy, Losene Keita, he looks good, but that's against competition over there. I don't know what he's going to look like against an experienced guy like Pitbull, but evidently the sports books, they think he got a serious chance because Keita's minus 205. So he's a 2-1 favorite over Patricio Pitbull. Okay, I ain't going to argue with him. I'm just going to take Patricio Pitbull in the plus 3.5 spread just in case they're wrong. So I'll go with Patricio Pitbull plus 3.5 spread with DraftKings and see what happens. Either Keita knocks Pitbull out by hitting with one of those right hands, or Pitbull constantly gets the takedowns and wins 2 rounds to 1 or maybe 3 rounds to 0. But I got to take being able to get Pitbull at plus 3.5 spread after he beat Dan Ige. Wasn't an exciting fight, but he did beat Dan Ige. And Dan Ige isn't a scrub. So got to take my chances on Pitbull plus 3.5 spread on that one. I won't touch an over under because this could go a lot of different ways. Next fight. We got the men's light heavyweight division. Oumar going up against Brendson Ribeiro. Oumar boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing, hard calf kicks, nice left jab, good wrestling, good ground game. He did lose to Alonzo Minifield by unanimous decision. I thought he would have won that fight, but can't have it all. Brendson Ribeiro, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He's a hard puncher with a nice left, real nice left jab. I like his left jab, yeah. He throws a nice, hard, straight right, too, but he has weak takedowns, and he has a weak ground game. So this one, I'm going with Oumar, and he'll be one of my strong picks for sure. So Oumar is the pick, and I'm also going to take the prop bet that the fight starts the second round. Oumar is probably just going to take Ribeiro down and maybe get a sub at some point, or I don't think he'll get a knockout. He could throw us for a loop and get a knockout, but I would say Oumar by decision if I had to pick a way. But because I see him constantly just taking Ribeiro down and dominating him on the ground. I could see that happening. So Oumar will be the pick, and I'll take the fight start second round prop with DraftKings. Next fight, men's welterweight division. Rhys McKhee is going up against Axel Sola. Rhys McKhee boxes out of orthodox stance. He's a versatile striker with a strong chin. He does like to go southpaw when he wants to throw certain kicks. So he'll switch up southpaw to throw certain kicks. He has a weak ground game, though. And he did lose to, he lost to Chidi Njokuani and he lost to Angelosa. And he has weak takedowns. But I'll tell you this, Rhys McKhee lost to some good fighters, though. So at least we know he can compete in the UFC. Axel Sola, this is his UFC debut. He boxes out of the southpaw stance. He has okay boxing, but he has weak takedowns. He has an okay ground game and a strong chin. In this one, I'm a lean Rhys McKhee. Rhys McKhee is at plus 114, meaning he's the underdog. I'm gonna take Rhys McKhee plus 3.5 spread. Might even sprinkle something money line on him. He should be able to beat Axel Sola. Axel Sola. He should, but we don't know. So I'm gonna take a chance on Rhys McKhee just because he's fought the better UFC competition and he actually has a win in the UFC. So I'm gonna take Rhys McKhee plus 3.5 spread, and I'll sprinkle a little something on the Rhys McKhee money line. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop on that one. Next fight, we had the men's heavyweight division. Marcin Tybura going up against Ante Delija. Tybura is a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt, boxes out of the southpaw stance. He fights out of either stance, even though his boxing isn't that good. His boxing is just weak. His cardio's poor. He does have an okay ground game. Not all that. He did beat Mick Parkin, though, and he beat Honata Denis. So he got 2 strong wins on his record now. Ante Delija, he's a hard puncher. He likes to box out of the orthodox stance. He's a pressure fighter. He has good takedowns, good ground and pound. He has a good ground game, too, and good takedown defense. I got to roll with Ante Delija on this one because he looks like a world beater. He had a lot of fights in the PFL, and he did pretty good. So I'm going to take my chances with Delija because I do not like Marcin Tybura. I just don't like him. So my pick will be Ante Delija. It won't be a money line pick. It'll be a plus 3.5 spread pick. Yeah, I'll take Ante Delija plus 3.5 spread, and I'm also going to take the prop bet that the fight starts the second round. Next fight. Who do we have next? We got the men's lightweight division. This is an interesting fight, too. We got what's my guy named? Harry Hardwick. His name Harry? Harry Hardwick? Look again. Or is it Henry? Okay. We got Harry Hardwick. He going up against Caio Fernandes. I watched some Harry Hardwick fights. Now, he's a pressure fighter from what I saw. He's a hard, versatile striker. He likes to switch stances a lot, and he's pretty good at it. He has a good ground game. He came over from Cage Warriors. Caio Fernandes, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Muay Thai black belt. He did beat Guram Kutatalatse, so that's a good win. He lost to Mark Diakase, but that was by split decision. And he boxes out of that orthodox stance. He got a good left jab, too, and he's a hard, versatile striker. I'm rolling with Caio Fernandes. Hardwick is 13-3. That's his record. Fernandes' record is 10-2. Fernandes is at minus 184. Almost 2-1 odds to bet on him. You got to give up almost 2-1 odds to bet on him. I'll take Caio Fernandes in this one. And he'll probably be one of my strong picks. I think he can beat this guy, Hardwick. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop to go with that. Next fight. We got the men's welterweight division, Sam Patterson versus Trey Waters. This is going to be a tough fight here, and this is a tough one to call. Sam Patterson's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt. He boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has good boxing. He has serious KO power, good takedowns, a good ground game, good submissions. He knocked out Danny Borralho, so he just upended that hype train. Trey Waters, he boxes out of the orthodox stance. He has a good left jab, hard straight right, good takedown defense, good cardio. He beat Billy Golf, and he also beat Josh Quinlan, which isn't all that impressive, but he won. He beat him. And he beat them both by unanimous decision. His only loss in the UFC has been to Gabriel Bonfim. That's the only loss he's had. So, and Bonfim is good. So, Trey Waters good. He's a tall guy, like 6'5". I'm taking Sam Patterson in this fight. I am. Sam Patterson got hands. He can hit. Sam Patterson got the ground game. Whether or not he can get the takedowns, that's a question mark. But he can hit, and if it goes to the ground, he got the game. Now, all I'm worried about is Trey Waters firing a wild overhand right and catching Sam Patterson and putting him out. Because we saw what happened when Ashmouz hit Sam Patterson and knocked him out. And that was a pretty bad knockout because Sam Patterson was still fighting after the fight had been over with for a long time. He was still fighting the ref, like holding the ref ankle about a leg or whatever. It was insane knockout. But I'm sure Sam Patterson has grown by then, and he's doing pretty good now. He's looking real good. So I'm going with Sam Patterson. I'm going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop. I think both of these guys will start off real cautious and then getting to throwing some leather in that second round. I do, but I think they'll start off cautious. Waters will want to use his jab and keep Sam Patterson at a distance. So, I think that'll buy us at least the over 1.5 round prop. And then I got to Wait and see if I can get that over 2.5 round prop. But that'll be my pick for this fight right here. Sam Patterson over 1.5, over 2.5. Next fight, we got the men's middleweight division. Brad Tavares is going up against Robert Bryczek. Brad Tavares trains over at Extreme Couture. He has good boxing. He's a versatile striker. He has great takedown defense. And he lost to Dricus du Plessis, but he lost by unanimous decision, meaning he took him to a decision. So that says something. Tavares has good striking. He can stand and fight with the best of them. And it's hard to take him down. Very hard. Robert Bryczek, he came over from Octagon MMA and lost his debut to Ihor Potieria. Now, he has good boxing. He has a really hard left hook. And he boxes out of that orthodox stance. He doesn't throw many kicks, though. I don't think I saw him throw hardly any kicks when he fought Potieria. And Bryczek does have a strong chin, though. I'll give him that. The problem I have with him, I thought he would beat Potieria, and he just didn't get it done. He just couldn't get it done. His cardio didn't last for long. Like in the third round, he didn't have much left. And Potieria just looked like he was just looking like a world beater fighting Bryczek. So that kind of shook me up because Bryczek was beating everybody up in Octagon MMA. I mean, getting serious knockouts too. But I got to go Brad Tavares on this one. I know he's 37 years old, but hey, I'm taking my chance on Brad Tavares, and I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop because Tavares normally isn't in a real big hurry. He likes to box, and, do what he do, throw kicks, jab, but he like to take his time and beat you up. So I'm hoping he take his time this time. Give me a nice long fight and give me a decision win. I take Brad Tavares over 1.5 round prop, over 2.5 round prop. Next fight. We got the men's welterweight division. Andreas Gustafsson going up against Rinat Fakhretdinov. Gustafsson is a pressure fighter with relentless grappling. He has an okay ground game. He has serious KO power. He has no boxing technique, though. He can hit, but no technique. Don't expect him to deliver it with any kind of precision. He just throw, and if it lands, he puts you out. That's just what it is. He has great cardio, too. He can wrestle all night. He can fight all night. Rinat Fakhretdinov, he's a pressure fighter. He's a hard puncher. He has weak boxing defense, though. He gets clean way too much for my liking, but he does have a strong chin. He has relentless grappling, good takedowns, good wrestling. He boxes out of the orthodox stance, and he has poor cardio. Around halfway through the second round, you'll start to see him fade a little bit. Both of these guys get takedowns, but I don't see them holding their opponent down for long periods of time. They take their opponent down. If the opponent is any good, the opponent gets right back up. So that's what I don't like about these guys, grappling. I don't know who wins this. This is a coin flip. Anybody can win. So I said what I'll do with this fight is take whoever's the underdog plus 3.5 spread. So right now, Fakhretdinov is the underdog. He's at plus 100. I'll take Fakhretdinov plus 3.5 spread. Hope he can win me at least one round. And I'm also going to take the over 1.5 round prop. That's about the best I can do with that one. Next fight, we got the men's featherweight division. William Gomez going up against Robert Ruchala. William Gomez is a boxer out of the southpaw stance. He has good boxing, too. He's a hard puncher with a good ground game. He did beat Joanderson Brito. He also beat Francis Marshall. He has great cardio. And he throws some hard kicks. Ruchala, he's coming over from KSW. He boxes out of orthodox stance. This is his UFC debut. He's a versatile striker with a strong chin and good cardio. I'm going William Gomez, no chance. William Gomez is good. And if he beat Brito, ain't many people I won't bet on him against. But he beat Brito. Even though it was by split decision, he still won. So Gomez going to be the pick for me right now. He's minus 250. So you got to give up 2.5 to 1 to bet on him. I'll take it. I'll also take the over 1.5 round prop as well. William Gomez will be one of my strong picks for this fight too. So Gomez is the pick, and then over 1.5 round prop. Last fight, we got the women's strawweight division. Shauna Bannon versus Sam Hughes. Shauna Bannon boxes out of the orthodox stance. She's a Taekwondo black belt, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt. She has a good left jab, okay ground game, good cardio. She throws lots of kicks. Sam Hughes, she boxes out of the orthodox stance. She has good boxing, great cardio. She has an okay ground game, good takedowns. She did beat Jacqueline Oumar. She pulled off that upset. She also beat Victoria Dudakova. So she got some serious wins on her record. So I can't overlook that. You got to give her props for that. In this one though, Sam Hughes is minus 340. I don't see giving up 3.5 to 1 odds to bet on Sam Hughes. I don't see it. So I'll take my chances with Sean O'Bannon. I'll sprinkle a little something on the upset. She's at plus 270. I'll sprinkle a little something on the upset, but I'll also sprinkle something on the plus 3.5 spread and take Sean O'Bannon. That way I only need her to win 1 round and the fight go to a decision. Or if Sean O'Bannon wins by stoppage, I'll take that. But Sean O'Bannon plus 3.5 spread, and I'm gonna sprinkle something on the plus 270 to see if she can pull off that upset. I'm also gonna take the over 1.5 round prop and the over 2.5 round prop in that one. So folks, the best I can tell y'all, like I always tell you, write your parlays down before you get to the cage. Make sure you don't have the same person in too many times. Start with your 1-pick parlays. The 1 pick, who you think gonna win the fight. Then you go start you up some 2-pick parlays. Good solid 2-pick parlays. Then you start mixing up the 3-pick parlays. I stay within that range. If you're gonna keep adding to that, hey, that's your thing. You gotta do you. But I try to stay with 1, 2, and 3-pick parlays. Why? Because I like to win money. So, and I do pretty good that way. So that's just how I get down. And in the future, I'll start posting up some parlays. I'll post up some of my full plays in the future, and y'all can tell me whether y'all like them or not. But it's hard for me to show you guys parlays because I also got to show you how I hedge the parlay, and a lot of people don't like that part. So there's a lot that goes into it so that you don't lose money, and if you do lose, you don't lose a lot of money. Okay, so we'll get to that at a later date. For now, good luck this Saturday, folks. Take your time putting your parlays together. Write them down like I told you. Get them to the machine, put them in, calculate them before you get to the machine so it's no surprises. And boom, let's get this coin.